Today I went out to a traditional British pub called the Village Inn in Shanklin to enjoy some traditional pub food with my grandparents. Shanklin is a small town with roughly 9,000 residents. Despite being such a small town, Shanklin has almost a dozen English pubs like this, and many of them have beautiful traditional thatched roof designs which are really nice to look at. The interiors are often just as visually appealing as the exteriors of the buildings, with this style of architecture being much more common in smaller towns and villages across the UK, and far less common in more developed, modern cities and towns. I had my typical favourite British pub food, which I'm sure most British men will agree with. Very few things beat a good steak. As someone who's both worked in pubs as a junior chef and lived in France for over a year, that's somewhat of an area of expertise for me. I was extremely surprised to find out that the waitress was actually somebody I went to school with over 15 years ago. And not only that, but she still recognised me even though I look nothing like my old school pictures. So apparently this building behind us is where Grandpa's decided he wants to eat tonight, and I haven't been to this area of the island probably ever from my memory. I mean, we've probably driven through it, but I don't think I've ever stopped in this village. So when we arrived, Grandpa went to park the car and I was delegated with the task of escorting Grandma inside.
Famous blogger.
Not famous. Oh, you're the chefs. How you doing?
Not too bad, you?
So if the food's terrible, you're responsible.
Good food. I'll make sure your chicken's medium rare.
Yeah, the atmosphere in here is really nice actually.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know that you like string?
If I'm allowed it, I'll have a cloudy cider. There isn't any? Don't have any ID.
No. I went to school. I know it.
What's your name?
Ellie.
Ellie? Oh my god, that's you!
I thought I did.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
I know. Thank literally. I did go to school together.
Yeah, we did.
What was it? Middle school?
Yeah, I remember now. I remember you.
Middle.
Yeah, no, I think it was middle school.
Middle school.
Was it Osborne?
Osborne.
Yeah, we went to school. Wow, it's amazing.
I know.
That's shocking.
Here we are.
Insane. Wow. Yeah, have you got any cloudy ciders?
No.
No.
Just put that. I've got inches, so it's a medium like an apple.
We'll give it a go.
Do you want to try a little bit first?
No, that's right, don't worry, thank you. Yes, please.
Yeah?
Thank you very much.
I'll show you on a pint of inches.
You're going to have the steak, I'll have the mixed grill, and you're going to have the samosa. Yeah. What do you want then?
Right, guys.
Thank you.
And you're going to have a...
Yeah, I'll just have the medium, the £20
sirloin,
steak.
medium.
Yeah, the medium rare, or even rare. Doesn't bother
Rare?
me. I lived in France for 2 years. I've got used to it now. Whenever you come to the UK, they always overcook it, and in France, they undercook it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Go rare.
We'll go rare. We'll go rare.
Mushrooms, tomatoes and peas, and potatoes.
I'll have chips.
You want chips? Any sauce?
No, thank you. No, thank you. It's good.
How would you like your steak cooked?
Oh, well, I'd like it.
Are you having a steak as well? Oh, it's still
Medium
A
mixed.
little bit more cooked than this, that's all.
So we should go medium for yourself and medium rare.
I'll go rare. We'll give it a go.
Go rare?
Yeah, go on.
It's good chef in that.
Go on.
Got it. Right, let me go and do this. It's a review. If it's bad, don't do it.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful.
I assume the chips must come separate. There's a lot of peas as well. Also, the ambience is very nice. We have to see if the food's as good. So I lived in France for the last 2 years for the most part, so I decided to order my steak rare just to compare it to the French standards of steak.
You don't want to
Mint sauce. Okay.
I would say that's definitely medium rare over rare. It's pink in the middle, but there's still a lot of brownness. It's definitely more medium rare than rare. It's really good though, really good meat. Well, it was sirloin. Usually I get rump steaks whenever I go out, and that's a bit different.
The bread looks lovely.
One day I'll have to make a video educating people on the national dish that's a chip butty, which is basically where you shove a load of bread and chips in your mouth at the same time, but for some reason it's a very popular thing.
It's too cold.
Let's see the mushroom. Mushroom, that's a tomato.
Is that dandelion and bourbon? I'm gonna drink.
Oh, the mushrooms are really good. If a steak doesn't come with mushrooms, then that's always a bad sign. The chips here might come in a bucket, but to be honest, at least they give you enough of them. When I was living in Birmingham, we went to this place, and when I first went there, you got this amazing value for money meal with, like, you know, a massive mountain of food and chips and everything. And then you went there about 6 months later, and all of a sudden they had this little bucket with the chips when before they were on the plate. And the chips, you probably only had about 15 chips, and they were thick, and there was basically nothing there, and the value was completely gone. So obviously, instead of just increasing the price of their food, they left the price the same and just put half the food on the plate, and I never went there since. I would much rather pay a little bit more for a nice big plate of food and you're going to feel satisfied with it than to go pay your money and be disappointed, really. Because at the end of the day, if you're going out to have a good meal anyway. You don't really want to be disappointed. And if price is that much of an issue, you just don't go out for the meal, do you?
The dip is lovely. What do you think, Tata?
Yeah, brilliant, thank you.
Lovely.
But yeah, I'd say all in all, it's a very delicious piece of meat. I don't usually have sirloin, I usually have rump. I would say it's still a solid 9 out of 10 in terms of what the meat is, but it's definitely medium rare. But, you know, I don't mind medium rare. I enjoy medium rare just as much as rare. It's all fine to me. So yeah, there you go. But if you ever visit in the UK and you want a steak, ask for a rare. You'll still get medium rare. It's really fine. If you ask for a medium rare, you're going to get medium. And to some people, medium steak is like having a boot. That's probably definitely the case with me since I've been in France for so long.
Do you want some more? Like that.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek into the Village Inn that is in Shanklin, a rural pub on the Isle of Wight. And remember to leave a like if you want to see more videos like this in the future. And I'll see you guys in the next one.